Good show for you. I am so excited to be here. I hope you are as well. My name is Caroline, and welcome to the Made Shopping Network. As you can see by my gorgeous banner up here, we're doing up to 25% off today. That is huge, okay? And if you don't know, this is a fully shoppable live segment, which we'll get into how to shop in just a second. But number one, the first step that I need you to do, go right here. Scan that QR code with your phone. It allows you to become part of our family. We want to get to know you. We want you to get to know us. And what this lets you do is you get into the VIP program. You get into that loyalty program. You get access. So when we do big things like this, up to 25% off, all that goodness, you get to be the first to know about it. So go sign up. Plus, you never know what other goodies we'll throw in there, right? So go sign up. Now, like I said, this is a fully shoppable live segment. How to shop? Well, there's 3 different ways. Our phone number, 888-521-4367. We have our teleoperators. They are literally right over here behind a glass wall. They are so sweet. They're over there ready to take your call, help you with everything. There's our madeshopping.com, our website. It's beautiful, easy to navigate. And then every product that we describe, every product you're going to see is going to have a QR code beside it. You're able to scan that QR code, shop that product right now. Now, what you're going to see next is we're going to pop to our wheel. And our wheel is going to go around with every product we're going to talk about during the show, and it's going to have numbers corresponding with the product. There's 2 things we want you to do. Call in. We want you to be able to order the product, but also to call in to see what product you want featured next. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you take a look at these beautiful pieces. We're talking the Forever Bright collection by Charles Colvard. It's beautiful moissanite. I'm gonna let you take a look, really soak in everything we have to offer for the show. And then when we come back, I'm gonna describe a little bit more about Charles Colvard and moissanite, and we'll get into all the products. So take a look. How beautiful are these pieces? Are you just in awe? Because I am. Before we get started with the first item, let's just talk a little bit about Charles Colvard and the Forever Bright collection. So this is Charles Colvard. I hope I get to be the first to introduce them to you because they are one of my favorite jewelry companies ever. I own so many pieces. It's, you know, an obsession at this point. But let me tell you a little bit about Charles Colvard. They've been in business for nearly 30 years. And what is really, really, really neat is they are the first to create the lab-grown moissanite. They're the original creators, they're the innovators, they're the industry-leading experts because they were the first to create it. And so when you look at their moissanite compared to others, it's just, I mean, no one can compare, truly, no one can. So here's the deal though, if you're wondering what moissanite is, let me give you a little bit of information because I love moissanite and I love to talk about moissanite. So, moissanite is a beautiful gemstone. It's a very rare gemstone. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, it can be found mined in the earth, but we all know that disturbing the earth, right, causes harmful environmental effects. You know, also, it can be a situation that we don't really want to get into. We want to be everything ethically sourced, conflict-free, and that's what Charles and Colvard is, because it's grown in a lab. Now, the thing about moissanite is moissanite on a scale. There's a scale called the Mohs scale. It's such a beautiful scale, by the way. It shows the different gemstones. It shows the hardness, the durability, scratch resistance. So you're looking at this right now. On a scale, diamond is a 10. Right underneath it, 9.25, and above, moissanite. But the thing about moissanite is moissanite's really neat because it's doubly refractive. What that means is when light shines through it and hits, guess what happens? It has more brilliance. It has more fire brilliance. So we're going to look at it under a microscope. When you look at it under, and by the way, you can see that scale, diamond lower in the refractive index. When you look at a moissanite compared to a diamond under a microscope, this is what happens. Take a look at this. First of all, diamond, white, bright, shiny, a little bit of colors. Moissanite, a complete rainbow effect. You're seeing more shine, more brilliance, more fire, as we like to say. So when you're looking at moissanite, what you need to do is you need to think of moissanite, fire, brilliance. That's what you need to think, fire, moissanite. So with all of that being said, again, all of these are lab grown, which is so neat. I love that, which means that, again, it's conflict-free, it's ethically sourced, it's made, not mined. And so we're going to start off with a piece. We hear you guys calling, by the way, keep calling in. We're getting that organized as we speak. We're going to start off with piece number 1. This is one of my all-time favorites, so I've got to start out with this. And this is number 3 on the wheel. And if you don't know this by now, if you haven't seen me and if you haven't seen a show I've done, I am obsessed with bands. I talk nonstop about wearing bands, how I love them. This is one of my favorites. It's just a classic traditional band, but it has really large stones in it, and I love that. So this is not an eternity band. This is a classic band, which means it does not go all the way around. It shows all the beautiful moissanites right there up front. We've got 7 of those. Again, take a look. Beautiful, right? Now, we're going to actually pop back to me. I want to pop this over to my wheel. So this is so fun. The guys, like, I want to be as involved as I can. So they made a wheel for me over here that I can move the pieces of jewelry on the wheel. And this is giving me my Vanna White moment, which I'm very excited about. So let's pop that to the wheel. Now, the thing about, again, this ring is you have beautiful stones and they're all up front and they're larger. So each of those stones on there are ½ a carat, which I love. I love that. 7 of them in total. But do you see when we come up close, this is why we have the wheel, what we mean by fire brilliance? Do you see the sparkle, the shine, the dispersion? Do you see all those colors? It's incredible. Now, this is 3.50 total carat weight. This has a little bit of weight to it. It is set in 14 karat solid white gold. Now, gold right now is going for over $2,100 an ounce. Why are we not investing our beautiful jewelry in real gold? That's what we get with this. Price on this, $1,191.75. We do have payment plans. So 12 months interest free of $107.57. That's not bad at all. I love that. All right. Give us a call, 888-521-4367. Go to madeshopping.com. We're going to pop back to that wheel, take a look, call us with what you want to see next. you're loving all these pieces. We see you calling in, and one thing you've been asking about is to show some engagement rings, so why not? And here's what I want to say, by the way. This ring is perfect for getting engaged, but also if you want to upgrade the ring, or if maybe you celebrated, maybe you've done something in your job, or you've hit a milestone and you want to celebrate it with a piece of jewelry. I'm all about that life. So let's talk about this piece. This is going to be number 9 on the wheel, and this is 614490. Now, she is a beauty. Gorgeous. That is 1.88 total carat weight in the cushion Forever Bright moissanite ring. Gorgeous. All right, so beautiful. Now, let's put this on my finger. This is a beautiful cushion cut. Now, I love cushion cuts. And in fact, you know what? Let's actually pop to the wheel. Let's actually look to the wheel because I want you to see up close and personal. So, I love a cushion cut, and let me tell you why, okay? A cushion is the perfect combination between a round and a square. And what's really wonderful about the cushion cut is that it's got this just gorgeous vibe to it. The shape of it, it looks so good on everyone's finger. What's so nice about this is this has side stones. So you actually have multiple stones with multiple stones framing out that gorgeous cushion cut. Now, this is a cushion brilliant. By the way, the cushion cut, okay, that brilliant cut is one of the most popular cuts because of the way the light dispersion shines through. So again, we're getting a double whammy deal on there, right? We're getting not only this gorgeous, gorgeous cushion, the gorgeous moissanite, the way that it's cut, the light shining through, it's absolutely beautiful. We're getting 7 stones on here. Again, you're getting that cushion in the middle and the round mod brill on the sides. But look what we're getting. 1.88 total carat weight, set in 14 karat solid white gold. The price, $824.25. We have 12 months interest free, $74.40. Again, here's the deal. Listen, this ring is forever. It's forever. That means you're going to have this, yeah, $74.40 for 12 months, interest-free, and then you have the ring for life. These are pieces that you're going to be able to wear forever and ever. And again, that moissanite being as durable as it is, it's incredibly durable. And what's so neat about this is even on my finger, you see the light right there? You see how it's shining? I mean, look at that. Even from not even being close to me, you see that fire brilliance. The lights, I love this. What a beautiful ring. What a great way to get engaged or an upgrade to your ring or whatever it may be. $824.25. If you were to try to go get 1.88 carats in a mined diamond, you would be spending tens of thousands of dollars. Now you're spending $824.25. Gorgeous. All right. Now, you guys are loving this so much. You asked about another one. And right now, one thing you have to understand, what's very popular is different shapes. And this one in particular just screams love. It's the heart shape. And this is number 10 on the sheet. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? 1.79 total carat weights of pure love right there. Look at that. Now, this is again in moissanite. It's GH near colorless, 14 karat solid white gold. It's set in that solid white gold, which is gorgeous. It does have a little bit of a split shank, which I like. In fact, let me pop this over to my little wheel because I want you to really be able to see how beautiful this ring is. It's one thing to see it, but take a look at that. It's so gorgeous. And see, it's dancing on its own. It's dancing on its own because it's so beautiful. I did not say I was the best at putting the ring on the wheel, but I give you some entertainment. You know what I mean? We like to shake it up around here. So take a look at this. Look at that round, brilliant cuts on those. They're so beautiful. And look at all the hearts, even the back. And that's one thing we like to show when we show the wheel, is we want to actually show the intricate designs, because we know the designers at Charles & Colvard. Front, left, up, down, and sideways, you're seeing beauty. You're seeing design. So one thing they want is, like, when you hand the ring off to somebody to show them, or you're showcasing it on your finger, everywhere they're looking, everywhere you're looking, you're seeing a design. And again, it's got that gorgeous almost split shank design to it. Again, we've got the back with the hearts all over the crown of it. It's so beautiful, right? Even the back. Now, pricing on this, 1.74 total carat weight, $884.25. That means 12 months interest-free of $79.81, and you have it for life, forever and ever and ever. So beautiful. All right, we're gonna pop back to that wheel. I want you guys to take an even more in-depth look and come back and see what you think. One thing you've been asking about quite a bit, drop earrings. And I love that you're asking about it, because, you know, I think sometimes we get quite a few people asking, can I wear drop earrings? How do I wear drop earrings? And of course you can. This is like my favorite thing in the world, is to talk about hoops and drop earrings. And we always say that drop earrings, they dance on their own. Dangle, they drop on their own. They dance, they shine, they sparkle, they're the best. I mean, I'm barely moving. Do you see how that one's dancing right there? Stunning. Now, incredibly lightweight. I want to point out, everyone can wear these. Even if you've worn heftier and heavier earrings in the day and maybe your earlobes are a little stretched, you can't wear heavy earrings anymore, well, don't be afraid. You're entering into a new era where you can wear beautiful drop earrings and hoop earrings, because Charles & Colvard have made it possible. So with these are incredible. These actually have a round brilliant cut and a beautiful radiant cut, which I've got to tell you guys, I don't get to talk about radiant at all. Radiant is a very, you know, it's one of those cuts that it's not super out there all the time, and I love it. It's one of my favorites. My sister-in-law has a beautiful radiant cut. It's just such a stunning geometric print. It also is a very, you know, elongated type of cut. So what's really great about it is this just kind of elongates the ear. It elongates the face in the best way possible. It's very elegant. Drop earrings are so beautiful for like a date night, a gala, a girls' night out, maybe a school function you have to go to. Anything where you need to be a little bit more dressed up, these are perfect. But let me tell you something, they feel like you're wearing nothing in the ear. That's the crazy thing about them. I feel like you're wearing nothing. Now these are 1.72 total carat weight. You're getting about a little over half a carat, like 0.7 in the radiant and 0.16 in the round brilliant. So, you know, again, that's in each ear. So again, you're looking at over half a carat almost and just shy of under a carat in each ear, which is very nice. Again, price point $719.25, set in that 14 karat solid white gold. What are the payment plans? Well, let's take a look. 12 months interest free, $64.92. Now they do have a lever back on them, which you'll notice. That lever back is very, very nice because that makes it so easy to pop in and out of the ear. That's one thing that I love about these is, you know, I'm an earring person through and through. I love earrings, but that's the last thing I put on. And I normally do it rushing out of the door. The other thing I want to point out is that if you've got short hair or you have, you wear your hair up, the back of these are beautiful. You're still seeing that beautiful moissanite. So again, these are some of my favorite little drop earrings. They're so wonderful and the price point is incredible. GH near colorless, they're beautiful. Now, I know a lot of you love to maybe do a little matchy-matchy, or you want to have, like, let's say you buy the earrings, you want to have a ring, you want to add to your collection, and that's what I'm all about. I always say when you see the sales like this up to 25% off or whatever it may be, this is your time to now get all the pieces. So let's talk about another ring that I love. Oh, I love this. It's a beautiful statement ring. It's a fashion statement ring. It's actually going to be number 14 on the wheel. So when I say that, number 14 or number 13 on the wheel, that's so when we go back to the wheel, you can take a look at it again. This is 14 karat solid white gold. We have 3 carats total weight. She is a beauty. You're actually getting 30 stones, and they're bigger stones. They might kind of give off a little bit of a pave effect, but they are bigger stones. Each of them are 0.1 carat. And you get 30 of them all together. It's not eternity, it is a classic. It is stunning. 14 karat solid white gold, GH near colorless. Let's pop this over to my wheel because I want you guys to see. Again, it's one thing when you see the ring on my finger, but then when you get to see it on the wheel and you see it like up close, it's really beautiful. You get to see all these individual stones. I also love the design of the ring as well. You can see it kind of has these little sharp edges to it, which I like. It gives it this rough edge vibe. It's just so beautiful. Take a look at that. Yes. Oh my gosh, that sparkle, shine, and fire brilliance. I can't even handle it. And let me tell you something. In here, you know, we're in a studio. We have this very controlled lighting situation. Wait till you see it when the sun hits. When you're driving and you've got your hand on the steering wheel and the sun just all of a sudden, boop, and hits it. Oh my gosh. You're gonna be absolutely amazed. Now, price point on this, $1,184.25. We've got 12 months interest free of $106.89. Beautiful. All right. We're going to go back to the wheel. Take a notice of number 13 and 14, which we just went over. Take a look and see that on the wheel. we've been talking quite a bit about white gold pieces. Let's get into a little bit of yellow gold, shall we? Let's talk number 5. This is a beautiful ring. So great, again, to get engaged, anniversary gift, upgrade ring, party ring. This is actually one of the hottest. This is always, actually, I will say, this has always been a hot trend, having 3 stones. But look at this. This is that 3-stone ring, and it is so gorgeous. 2 carats total weight. Now, the center stone on its own, all these are round brilliant, by the way. Center stone on its own is a carat. The 2 on the sides, half a carat. So you're getting 2 carats total weight with this beautiful ring. And it's set in that stunning 14 karat yellow gold. I love that. And that round brilliant cut is just a classic cut to have. In fact, let's pop this over to my wheel. I want you guys to really see this up close and personal. Oh, love this. When I look at it, I'm just like, oh, this is just such a classic style. All right, take a look at this. So, first of all, the setting of this, is that not beautiful? Oh my gosh, everything literally from start to finish is just stunning. It's the 3 stones. They're that beautiful, beautiful moissanite, GH, near colorless, 4-prong, all of them round brilliant. Again, that setting, that is just such a, that is fit for a queen, okay? Fit for a queen. Now, the other thing I want to point out with this is I want to point out that this can be worn on any finger. I know a lot of you are like very traditional. You're like, no, I wear it only on my ring finger. Not true. You could wear it middle finger. You could wear it, again, pointer finger. This could be a party ring. It could be a ring that's worn on the other hand, your right hand, right? It's just such a beautiful piece. It's a piece you're going to have forever. It's a classic that you could pass down to your kids, your grandkids. And look at the price on it. We're talking 2 carats. $1,184.25. That's 12 monthly payment plan, $106.89. Beautiful. Oh, that 4-prong setting. So stunning. Now, I know a lot of you love to match and you love to grab other pieces. So I'm going to throw in a piece here that I think works so well with that. And this is a staple in the wardrobe. And if you don't have this, you need to get it. It's actually number 4 on the carousel. Take a look at these. They're studs. They're stud earrings. Now, I have a 2-carat stud earring in the moissanite by Charles Colvard. The only difference is mine's the 4-prong setting, which I really want to get a 3-prong. This is called the martini setting because look at it. When it sits, it just looks like a little martini glass. I always say it's the James Bond earrings. I always say that. Shaken, not stirred, right? They're so beautiful. 2 carats, that means you're getting a carat in each ear, which it is a very, very nice size. I have a carat in each ear and I'm like, I love this. They're very noticeable. People notice them. They look good with everything. And by the way, I wear them all the time. I wear them in the shower. I wear them swimming. I wear them running, doing Pilates. I mean, I wear them all the time. And again, we've got the 3-prong setting, that martini setting, and this isn't that 14-karat solid yellow gold. It does have the friction back, which I love because, again, really easy to take in and out of the ear, and it's also very secure. I love these. For 2 carats, you're looking at $636.75. And I just want to show you, let me grab this ring. I just want to show you how good it looks with the ring because it is just, there's like a pair. Look at that. Are they not a pair? They are a pair together. And while we're doing the 25% off, you need to grab both of them together. So again, we've got the beautiful ring, $1,184.25. Scan that QR code. And then we've got, are you ready? The beautiful earrings right there. $636.75. Beautiful. All right, let's go right back to the wheel. Take a look, see what you think. Give us a call. So one thing that we have not talked about yet that we have to get into that you're asking about are necklaces, okay? And we have a couple necklaces, but I'm gonna start out with number 12 because number 12 is a staple. It's a pendant necklace. So let's talk about number 12. That's 612723. 612723, look at that. Oh my goodness. Love a beautiful pendant necklace. So let's talk about this. 1.90 total carat weight in the round Forever Bright moissanite necklace. 14 karat solid white gold. GH near colorless. I love this. Even the chain is that 14 karat solid white gold. Now a pendant's huge. That is, again, this is something that you're probably gonna see in your grandmother's wardrobe because it's a staple piece to have. It looks good with everything. It dresses things up tremendously, and it's just such a showstopper on its own that truthfully, if you wanted to stack, I always talk about stacking, right? Stacking's really big right now. If you wanted to stack necklaces together, go for it, but really you can just wear this by itself. It really, oh, I could see wearing this with a V-cut dress at a gala or a school function. Maybe even you've got a beautiful little blouse on and maybe it's a neutral color and you want to add this pop of shine to it, right? That dispersion on its own, it's doing its own work. It's doing its own thing. Now, again, in that 14 karat solid white gold, even the chain, and we're talking this pendant right here, that brown brilliant cut is 1.9, almost 2 carats. See how it shines? Oh. Now, price on this, $786.75. $786.75. Gorgeous. 12 months interest free of $71.01. So beautiful. I love this. All right, now, you guys love the pendant. You're asking, but here's the thing. Maybe you're more of a halo person. I love a halo. Angels wear them, why shouldn't we? I want to showcase this for you. Let's go to our next necklace. A halo pendant. Are you ready? This is our beautiful number 15 on the wheel, 663609. So we're looking at, again, a beautiful necklace that can be worn. I would say wear this by itself. It's just too beautiful not to shine on its own. Now, this is a halo, and actually it's got a gorgeous double halo. That center stone is an oval cut, and it sits up high. And then it's almost got like a little hidden halo underneath it. It's a beautiful little halo, and then right underneath that is another halo. So we're talking 2 halos on this, which is double the shine, double the beauty. It even has moissanite all the way up to the chain. And that chain is 14 karat solid white gold. Now, this is a quite hefty necklace weight-wise. And I don't mean weight like it feels hefty. I just mean like the size, the carat size of this. 1.85 total carat weight. That is a beautiful necklace. When I tell you people are going to ask you about it, they are. And again, with that fire brilliance of the moissanite, come on now. $891.75. 12 months, $80.49. And like I said, I want you to think of this as a lifetime, paying this over a lifetime. When you look at, okay, you're paying 12 months of that, but you're having this forever and ever and ever, and you can pass it down, it's nothing. So beautiful. All right, who's ready to go back to that wheel? Let's take a look. Let's see what else we have going on. Give us a call with what you want to see next. if you're just now tuning in, hello and welcome. My name is Caroline, and welcome to the Made Shopping Network. We're chatting today all about Charles & Colvard, the Forever Bright collection. It's all beautiful lab-grown moissanite. And if you don't know Charles & Colvard, they've been in business for nearly 30 years. They're the original creators and inventors of the lab-grown moissanite. They have perfected it. No one can compete with them. It's incredible. Now, we've been talking about a lot of beautiful pieces, but some of you keep calling in about necklaces, and we saw a couple pendants, but you want a little bit more daintier necklaces, and I have them right here for you. So let's move on to number one on the wheel. And if you hear me keep saying like number one, number two, whatever, it's because I want you to see it when we pop back to the wheel. So let's go to number one. Are you ready? Take a look at this. This is a very beautiful, dainty necklace. Very gorgeous. Now, one thing I want you to take note of is that we're stacking everything. Rings, bracelets, necklaces, and this right here is no exception. We're stacking. You can wear this by itself, but you stacked with other necklaces, it would be perfect as well. This is 0.41, almost a half a carat total weight in the round Forever Bright moissanite shared prong circle pendant. So this is a circle that shares the different moissanite, and you start at the top small and it goes all the way to bigger at the bottom. It's such a beautiful shape. Again, this is a necklace that personally, that's my biggest thing right now is I'm trying to figure out necklace stacks. I want to have some really nice necklaces and stack them together. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to add to my stack. And I'm all about the daintiness. And I've got to tell you that this is such a perfect necklace. I would wear this all the time. I would wear it showering, swimming, the usual. It's got that gorgeous, again, moissanite that shines so bright and beautifully. And you're getting 12 of them on there. You can even see right there. Do you see that little light? Look at that. Beautiful. Now it's set in 14 karat solid white gold, even the chain solid white gold. Okay. Shared prong setting, GH near colorless. So gorgeous, okay? Price, $321.75. What a beautiful price. You're saving over $100 off, and you've got 12 months payment plan, interest-free, $29.04. I know I say this, but it's true. A lot of us spend more on coffee a month, and you get to have this forever. All right. Now, with that being said, I have another one. I think this is going to be added to my collection. I love this necklace. I think I'm going to add this one. I love that. Are you ready for this? What a beautiful, dainty necklace. This is number 7, 793-475. Look at that. It's the cross. It's east to west, not north south, so you can see. Sits sideways. It's so beautiful. GH near colorless. It's got that shared prong setting on there. Oh, I love this. 6 stones. It's so dainty. I love how dainty it is. It's really beautiful. And as you can see, look at that gorgeous price. $194.25, 0.18 total carat weight on there. Look, isn't that stunning? I love that. What's the monthly payment plan? 12 months interest-free, $17.53. That is it. Perfect gift for someone. And what great quality. Even the chain's 14 karat solid white gold, and you'll have this forever. Beautiful. $17.53 a month for 12 months, interest-free. All right. Keep calling us. We want to see what you're interested in. We see your calls, by the way. And by the way, the teleoperator said, if you cannot get through, keep calling. I promise we will get to you. But let's take a look at that wheel again and call with what you want to see next. Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Made Shopping Network. Oh, look at how beautiful this wheel is. I could stare at this all day long, but we're talking all about the Forever Bright collection by Charles and Colvard. And if you do not know Charles and Colvard, oh my gosh, I hope I get to be the first to tell you about them. They've been in business for nearly 30 years, and what's so incredible is they're the first to create the lab-grown moissanite. They're the original inventors, creators. They are the leading innovators. I mean, they're just the industry-leading expert. What can I say? Now, if you're wondering about moissanite, let me tell you a little bit about moissanite. So, moissanite is a gemstone that can be found mined in the wild, as I like to say. But the thing is that moissanite is very hard to find. And moissanite grown in a lab, not a single piece of earth has to be moved. It's made, not mined. So ethically sourced, conflict-free, it's incredible. Now, the thing about moissanite that you need to understand is moissanite is a gemstone. And when you're looking at something called the Mohs scale, which we're going to pop up a visual for you, the top of that scale is going to be diamonds. Diamonds are a 10, okay? This scale rates durability, hardness, scratch resistance, you name it. Right underneath it is going to be our beautiful moissanite at a 9.25 and above. Now, the thing that's so cool about the moissanite, the thing that's really amazing, is that when you look at a moissanite is what we call doubly refractive. And I know that's a mouthful, but it just is. So on that brilliance, that refractive index, you're going to see it is more brilliant than even a diamond. How cool is that? Now, the thing about the moissanite is that moissanite gives off something called a fire brilliance. So when we talk about moissanite, we're saying, okay, you need to look closely. You're going to see more dispersion. You're going to see colors. When light shines through, it really reflects off of the gemstone even deeper than, like we said, diamond. So when you look at it underneath a microscope, as we're doing now, the diamond gives off that white light and a little bit of that brilliance, but really look at the moissanite. It's giving off colors. So that's why we like to show you things on the wheel and up close and personal, because you're really seeing all those colors, those blues, those reds, yellows, greens. I mean, it honestly, it's much more beautiful. In my opinion, to the eye, it is just such a beautiful gemstone. So the other fun thing about moissanite is very affordable, and it looks great. It's also, again, ethically sourced, conflict-free, because we're growing it in a lab. So everything's very transparent. We know where it's coming from. All right, so you saw that wheel. If you didn't join us on the wheel, we had a wheel going earlier with all the beautiful pieces we're showcasing tonight. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about some earrings, because earrings are the vibe, you know what I'm saying? We're going to showcase first the earrings I'm wearing currently in my ear. And that is number 8, and right here you're going to see them. They are a huggy hoop earring. Now, what you need to understand, there's multiple different types of hoops out there, and there's some that are called huggy hoops because what they do is they hug the earlobes, so they don't hang down super low where, you know, again, it gets considered a full hoop. This hugs the ear so beautifully. It's almost a cross between a stud and a hoop, right? Now, we're talking about a beautiful 0.70 total carat weight on there. And so over 1/4 of a carat in each ear. They're so beautiful. Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. They're, again, that huggy. They are so classic. They're just a very unique classic style that everyone needs. And these can even be worn in another piercing. Let's say you have multiple piercings in the ear. You could wear this in another piercing as well. It just is such a stunning piece. And as you're gonna notice, they have round mod brill cuts on all of them. So you're gonna see that the 2 rows on the outer layers are these really dainty mod brill, and the one in the center is more of a larger cut of stone. Okay, pricing. And by the way, they're set in 14 karat solid white gold. Gold is now going for over $2,100 an ounce. Can you get over it? I need to get in that gold business, you know what I'm saying? 14 karat solid white gold. Price $479.25. 12 months interest-free payment of $43.26 for these earrings. Now these earrings you could wear all the time. You could wear them with every outfit all the time. I mean, they're so beautiful. They're absolutely gorgeous. Come in for this last look. Take a look at these. Aren't they beautiful? You can see them even from far away. They're just a really beautiful looking earring. They're classic, they're classy, they're elegant. They give off this really stunning just vibe to them. They're incredible. All right, but let's talk about another stud earring. Let's talk about a stud. We had our martini studs we talked about earlier. Let's talk about these right here. Now these are a stud that have a halo around them. And again, you know, we kind of get into that, do you want a halo, don't want a halo? And halos are so fun, and if you love them, we've got it on everything. And here's a halo stud earring that's so beautiful. I love these because, again, halos make the center stone look bigger. When you look at it from far away, all you see is just one beautiful gemstone, okay? And they work all together to create extra shine and sparkle and look bigger. That center stone always looks bigger. We're looking at 1.32 total carat weight in each ear, or excuse me, 1.32 total carat weight total, which means you're looking at over a half a carat in each ear. That is a beautiful size. When I tell you, these shine on their own, you don't really have to do much with these. They do a lot of work themselves, okay? So stunning. 34 stones, 4-prong setting on that center stone right there, and we're GH near colorless. Set, like I said, in that 14 karat solid white gold. It's got a friction back on there, which is really nice, again, taking in and out of the ear. $569.25. We've got 12 months interest-free, $51.38. That's it. That is it. So beautiful. I'm like holding these up to my ear like, should I? I have like a whole basket in the back. You don't even understand. I don't have like a little box. I have like a bag full of stuff that like I'm buying from Charles & Colvard. The deal has been so good today. I can't even. That up to 25% off. Also right here, if you sign up for the VIP program, guess what? You get an additional 10% off. I know. I'm giving you all the tricks of the trade, okay? All right, we're going to go back to that wheel. Take one final look at that wheel. Give us a call. All right, we've got two final pieces before we end the show, and I've saved some of the best for last. Now, I know a lot of you saw the chunkier band and you're like, I love that, but I want something a little bit daintier and thinner. I've got it for you. Let's go to number 2 on the wheel, 623038. Take a look at this right here. Beauty. Now, this has the largest stone in the center and then it tapers down, which is so beautiful. 0.87 total carat weight with this guy right here, 7 stones. We're looking at just such a beautiful band. Now, here's the thing. This can be worn as an engagement ring too. I mean, this is so stunning. And then it can be worn as a band, maybe with your engagement ring, or it can be worn on the other hand, maybe as an anniversary ring. It can be worn multiple different ways. And the one thing that I do, I love bands, but I love this band because, and actually let's pop to the wheel. Why not? Let's pop to the wheel so you can take a look. I love this band because it's also, it's dainty enough, but it's also big enough where you don't feel like you gotta layer bands with it. Take a look at that. Almost a carat, 0.87 total carat weight of beauty. Set in that 14 karat solid yellow gold. Now I am a big yellow gold fan, I'm just gonna be honest. I own everything, but I love yellow gold. And the sparkle and shine of the moissanite with the yellow gold is something else. $651.75, that means you've got 12 interest-free monthly payments of $58.83. That's it. For this beauty of a ring, what can I say? Guys, it has been such a great show. What an awesome show. I really enjoyed being here with you. That up to 25% off is going on, so you better hurry, hurry, hurry. Give us a call, 888-521-4367. Join our VIP program, get an additional 10% off. But my name is Caroline. Thanks for allowing me to take up a little bit of time for you guys today. I'm glad we got to spend the time together. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Go get those deals, and we'll see you really soon. Bye, everyone.